Bicycle sales in the U.S. has surged 269% from 2019 to 2022, according to Michael Corn from the Washington Post. In a world where the cost of owning a car is higher than ever, there are different types of transportation that are becoming more and more popular. Electric bicycles are one of the many alternate forms of transportation that is becoming popular as we advance. Today I'm here to persuade you to buy an electric bicycle. You should listen to my speech because we live in a world where cars are becoming less of a necessity as stay-at-home jobs and public transportation are more prevalent. E-bikes are a great alternative. I will discuss three main reasons to buy an e-bike. The first being the commute time benefits, the second being health and environmental benefits, and the final being financial savings of owning an electric bicycle. Now on to my main points. So my first main point is to buy an electric bike is that electric bicycles provide commute time benefits. According to Brookings.edu from 2013, no author stated 90% of Americans drive a car to work. And according to an article called Americans' Average Daily Travel Distance by Alex Fitzpatrick and Alice Feng from 2023, the average daily miles driven in New York City is 12.9. So cars have been the go-to mode of transportation ever since they were popularized in the 1920s. And even in today, when there's all these different modes of transportation, the majority of people still drive cars to work. And for many people, riding an electric bike really isn't the most convenient thing because some people's when they go to work, things like their job can be too far away or the weather where they're at isn't ideal for consistent bike riding. However, for the rest of people, e-bikes are a perfect alternative because if you are in a place where you're lucky enough to commute to work, it's a perfect way to get to work. Considering e-bikes can go 20 plus miles an hour, commute times can be lowered, especially in big cities like New York City, where the distance to go to work is a lot shorter than other places. And in suburban areas, e-bikes can help avoid traffic, which can also improve commute times. Also, e-bikes are great for small errands too, and it saves you from having to worry about worrying about parking in busy places if you're just doing a small trip. My second main reason to buy is electric bicycles provide health and environmental benefits. So according to an article called The Health Benefits of E-Bikes by Kieran Herbert, because electric bikes are less physically demanding on joints and muscles, they not only bring in riders who might otherwise be inactive, but they offer the opportunity for people to ride longer periods of time and go greater distances. And according to Small Town Bike Company, no author stated from 2023, e-bikes will save you up to 500 pounds of carbon emissions each year. So e-bikes are less physically demanding on joints and muscles, and this is super important because there's people out there that aren't lucky enough to, if they have physical inabilities or they're recovering from an injury, they're not able to do other types of physical activity, so e-bike can be a really good alternative. And this inclusivity of more people encourages more individuals to engage in physical activity, which will improve your cardiovascular system and health, and as well as your mental well-being. And riders can bike longer for longer periods and greater distances without excessive fatigue. And since it's not as so harsh on your body, you can do it more often, and it helps you to more consistently work out. Environmentally, e-bikes produce zero emissions due to their lithium-ion batteries, and this helps to reduce individual carbon footprints. And they offer a sustainable alternative to cars for short to medium term, and it's a really good way to help if you do get an e-bike. It helps you to reduce traffic congestion as well as just reduce the amount of fossil fuels we're using all the time. And by integrating e-bikes into your daily transportation, we can enhance not only our individual personal health, but also help our environment. So my third and final main reason to buy is the financial savings of owning an electric bicycle. So according to Turn Bicycle Company, no author stated from 2024, even if you have no car payment, replacing your car or second car with an e-bike would save you $5,094 per year. So replacing your car with an e-bike offers significant financial advantages, and without having car fees such as just maintenance, insurance, parking, and spending money on fuel, all these things add up, and you can save tons of money just from switching from a car to a bike. And e-bikes also have a lower operating and maintenance fees, and it's just overall it's just a more economical, friendly way to get around. And additionally, the initial cost of e-bike is obviously much lower than a car. And with a e-bike, you're not going to have things like you have with a car, such as recurring costs like vehicle registration and emissions testing. And overall, opting for an e-bike can just lead to considerable financial savings. So I've discussed my 3 main points to buy an electric bicycle, and according to Fission Cycles, no author study from 2022, the future of commuting is here and it's electric. E-bikes are transforming the way we travel, offering a sustainable, healthy, and cost-effective alternative to a traditional transportation method. I urge you today to buy an electric bicycle available on Amazon for $3.99. Thank you.